Through my experience, I believe that elimination of child labor is possible.
And we believe and are very convinced that we will be able to achieve that.
Worldwide, there are 168 million children who are in child labor.
My name is Enoch Nate. I am 15 years old. I've been working here about 2 years now.
They are working in factories around us, in houses.
In the fishing industry, they are made to work on farms like cocoa farms.
My name is Nana Kojo. I am 13 years old. I've been working with the fishermen about 1 year now. I don't go to school.
Children who are made to do child labor are denied the right to childhood and therefore the right to a better future.
The exploitation of 168 million children goes against international agreements that state that the minimum age for labor is not allowed to be lower than the age where compulsory education finishes. This is 15 years of age and in some countries 14 years. The current situation also goes against the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child, a treaty that has been accepted by almost every country.
This particular agreement describes commitment by several states to ensure that children get quality education, are not economically exploited, and are not involved in dangerous work.
Despite these formal agreements, child labor is still a huge global issue.
People believe that child labor exists because of poverty and families will not cope without child labor.
But the opposite is true. Child labor actually perpetuates poverty.
Because children are easy to exploit and are cheap laborers, they are hired in preference to adults. Child labor thus leads to lower wages and higher unemployment among adults.
Let parents make money and let children learn. Let parents earn and let children learn.
Experience shows that not poverty, but entrenched beliefs, social injustice, and lack of political will sustain child labor. Therefore, child labor is not an inevitable fact of life, but rather a problem that has a solution requiring concerted action. This solution can be found in an area-based approach against all forms of child labor by creating so-called child labor-free zones.
In a child labor-free zone, every member of the community believes that no child is at work, every child must go to school.
The approach involves social mobilization, awareness raising, and advocacy.
All partners, in that case government, employers, workers, civil society organizations, parents, and even the children themselves must work towards eliminating child labor in the society.
The idea that it is normal for a child to work should be replaced by child labor in whatever form is unacceptable. In this way, everyone is motivated and prepared to work together to get the children into school and keep them there.
The best farmer in the world is the educated farmer. And therefore, let us make sure that we send our children to school. Education is key to our development.
I want to be a teacher. I want to be a nurse. I want to be a lawyer.
Worldwide, child labor-free zones are rising and growing. However, there is still a long way to go, and there are more child labor-free zones to establish.
If I get the opportunity, I'll stop this fishing work and I'll go to school, and in future I'll turn a driver.
In child labor-free zones, everyone is now better off because the children are in school and they have a brighter future.
Let's work together to eliminate child labor and give children, their parents, and the whole community a better future.